So Master Takahashi and Don Harbour, Michael Kellett, they really work hard to make foundation in Russia, Europe, and Master Takahashi also went to South America. And Gustavo Giuliano, he was a taekwondo champion in Argentina. He joined Tong-Il Moo-Do, so he became Tong-Il Moo-Do instructor. So we started Tong-Il Moo-Do in South America. Jerry Sabito, he also practiced Tong-Il Moo-Do UTS. He was sent by Dr. Suk to Philippines. And he sent me many times a letter and reporting what's happening in Philippines. And at the end of the letter, already he put Chung Hyo. So he has an amazing loyalty and filial piety to Dr. Suk and myself. And he made amazing foundation in Philippines. So many young people joined Tong-Il Moo-Do, and they started learn divine principle, and then many members joined in Unification Church in Philippines and CARP. So most of the CARP leaders, church leaders, have a black belt, Tong-Il Moo-Do. So Philippines is the example how to witness young people through Tong-Il Moo-Do. So Dr. Suk sent Jerry Sabito to Philippines. He became first Tong-Il Moo-Do instructors. Also, Master Takahashi came and Steve Carney came. So they really helped. So Tong-Il Moo-Do is not just only technique, but also Master Jerry Sabito teach unificationism and divine principle. So those who want to get the black belt, they have to study divine principle. So that kind of tradition was set in Philippines. So doctors wants us to follow this pattern in Philippines and apply it all other countries and produce many young people. So this is one of the successful examples. So Tong-Il Moo-Do spread, especially Philippines, many people. One time 5,000 members practiced in Tong-Il Moo-Do in Philippines around that time, 1984, 85, 86. And Steve Kearney was sent to Thailand. He was teaching Tong-Il Moo-Do, and also many members joined. And Pitaya, and yeah. And so Tong-Il Moo-Do spread all over the world. And some of the Philippine instructors went to Africa, Pamphilo, other instructors. So now, so my experience with Dr. Suk reminds me, he never compromised against evil, injustice. He challenged that, but he loves enemy. He embraced. And he really demonstrated unity between mind and body. He showed us example. So even sometimes he doesn't sleep so much, but he always give us energy and inspiration and vision. So doctors, we have to follow the standard of Dr. Suk, but doctors always remind us, Tong-Il Moo-Do spirit is true parent spirit. We have to follow true parents. So now Tong-Il Moo-Do spreading all over the world and making foundation, and now we are moving toward Olympic game. So Dr. Suk was asked by yesterday, some media, so do you want to go to Olympic? Of course, he said, with your help. So now we are making effort and really making good foundation. so that we can go to Olympic game. So that is Dr. Suk's great vision. And whenever he give us vision, he achieved that vision. So he's the man of the words. That's why I follow Dr. Suk. Many times he appeared in my dream. I cannot escape from Dr. Suk. Even physically, I'm not with Dr. Suk. He's now on the way to Korea, right? I'm here. But he appeared in my dream. Sometimes he scolded me very strongly. Sometimes he's smiling at me. And I realized why he scolded me in my dream. And I start to reflect myself. Ah, I see. Okay, I have to repent. I have to change myself. And when he was, sometimes he showed me smile in my dream. And I was so encouraged by him. Sometimes I'm down, right? I'm spiritually down. So he encouraged me through the dream. So I cannot escape from Dr. Suk. Wherever I go, whatever I do. So he sees everything. Even here, he's watching me. All my actions. What I'm saying, maybe. Everything. So he go beyond time and space. So that is my relationship with Dr. Suk. I'm sure Dr. Suk related with true parents is more than that. So he's a very special person for me. And he loved not only myself, my wife. But when my wife was conceived, the first child, in Washington, D.C., Dr. Suk happened to be around that area. So first person he came to the hospital was Dr. Suk. And my wife was lying down in the bed after she gave birth to the baby. He was sitting on the chair. He was praying. Yesterday I witnessed Dr. Suk. The day before yesterday, when we had a preliminary tournament, when he entered the venue, he was sitting in the VIP chair. First thing he did was prayer. I saw. So he's a man of prayer. So he prayed for this victory of Mombasa Open Tournament, even before you came. So he's a very special person. So I hope our relationship with the students become like that. So students always be encouraged by you, physically or spiritually. So you are really you are like guiding them all their life. My relationship with Dr. Suk never finished for 40 years. I was in America and I came back to Japan. I was a church leader. That time I was away from Tong-Il Moo-Do short time. Then I became Tong-Il Moo-Do instructor again. So for 40 years, Unification Church, my relationship with Dr. Suk never cut out. This is a very miracle.
Cut there?
Yes.
You have to change battery.